Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Violet. So, now we're taking care of Team Star in an episode that went way too long. It went for almost 40 minutes because I went for a tactic that was just so dragging in time. It was safe, but very time consuming. But we got it done at least. So, now let's check out the status of our objectives. Victory Road, 3 out of 8. Star Force Street, 3 out of 5. And Battle Legends, 3 out of 5. This means we now have done a total of 10 objectives out of 18. We are now above halfway. So what are we going to do next? Next is from here directly west to here. So this is the next objective. We're gonna go up here around this Pokemon Center in Zapapico Passage to the other side to get to the Western Province to Medley Gym. We're gonna fight Larry, the exceptional everyman, and as you can see, this is a normal type gym. So normal means it has almost no weaknesses. Only one weakness, which is fighting. Pomo should be used. But as you can see, both Pomo and Bramblin have not evolved yet, same with Knucklestack. Knucklestack will evolve with leveling, while Bramblin and Pomo, on the other hand, they evolve in a different way, which we're going to explore in the next few episodes. First of all, though, let's check out the TM machine now. We got some lot more TMs to be able to craft, thanks to Cassiopeia for doing that Team Star base. So here we can go check by number, name, power category, or craftable TMs first. So Fairy. Like charm from fairy types, defectors, agility, protect, and so on. There's some fangs we can't use yet because we don't have the proper things to use it, but that's fine. We can use Thunderfang now. We don't really need to use Thunderfang because we already have Spark. Water Pulse. We have Low Kick, which is an okay move based on weight. Side Beams, Struggle Bug, Acrobatics. Fuse Ray. Yeah, we have a lot of cool moves. Thief as well. Chilling Water, which is one of the best. It might be one of the best special attack moves for water because it has a offensive and defensive purpose. So a lot of cool moves we can use here and even learn if you want to. But none of them are. Not all of them are really great though. Bulldoze is great because again, dealing damage and reducing speed. Airlace, 60 damage, 60 power, and always a hit, which is always nice. So a lot of good moves we can now learn. You see that we're laying a lot of TMs that are now on the same number as well, so we're starting to get a lot of TMs that are very good. Let's see, we have normal moves here, we have fire moves, like Fire Punch, move from Generation 1. Water Pulse, we can also learn Surf. We don't have all of them yet. Anyway, electric moves, you can learn that. Thunder Punch is probably better than Spark. We need to find more Toxel and Meditites first. We have Thunder Fang. Again, we don't really need Thunder Fang. Thunder Punch is better. Grass moves, Ice moves as well. Ice is really a move I really like because it's so powerful. Just being Ice type itself is not what you want though. But it could be worse. Here's the fighting moves though. Brick Break is lovely. We can't learn it though, which is kind of sad. But not to worry though. Low Sweep is also pretty good. You can learn that, but we need more from something else. Low Sweep is basically the Bulldoze for fighting moves. Basically deal damage and you always reduce speed. We got a lot of moves we can learn, but nothing really that's super important for now. Anyways, to level up both Pomo and Bramblin, they're leveling up and is not really the way to do it because these Pokemon evolve with the very brand new Pokemon Go Let's Go feature. So, bring them out. And then, you just simply run with them. That's right. Starting to snow here. We are going up to the mountain though, so this means when you are fighting in battles, you will have the snow feeling effects. Let's see what this happens when you do a trainer battle. I heard that Rhyme, the world famous rapper, is having a concert over in Montenevera. Maybe we should take on Montenevera later. Sorry, the musician. She has toxicity. Thursday, the electric poison dual type Pokemon from Generation 8. Level 35. Let's go with Dig. This is great because this Pokemon has a 4-time weakness to ground. Swagger, gonna miss. Comes Dig. And it's gonna be a 1-hit KO because when you're 4-time weak to ground, you don't really have much to stand up with. And the level up for Crocodile learned Flamethrower. Oh, that move is so good. The Incinerate itself is not bad, 60 power, and will also burn up berries. Flamethrower though is 90 power, which has a 50% increase. It's one of the best special attacks of fire moves in the game. And you also have a small chance to learn to burn up the opponent. Now I'm actually going to stick Incinerate in case we fight Pokemon that has a berry on them. But yeah. Round is useless. We can keep it though in case we meet a Pokemon that are resistant to dark and fire, but yeah. Go Flamethrower learn. We beat Sorry the Musician. I'm gonna miss the concert. Probably. So yeah, basically level up Pomo and Bramblin. Just bring him out in Let's Go mode and run around. You can also defeat other Pokemon here if you want to. Here we have Mudbray. We have to fight. Not very good though. See, Pomo Wars didn't even KO the Mudbray because it's weak. What's this Pokemon? Oh, he KO'd Pomo. Or, you can't get KO'd over him, Let's Go mode, but yeah, you know what I mean. So what is that Pokemon anyway? It disappeared? Let me try this one then. This one is much better to use with Pomo. This is an Ice type. Let's say Toddle. So you basically just bring out your Pomo and just run around like crazy, and that'll make it evolve. Another Pokemon here. This one, of course, you've seen before. Snorunt. He wants to fight. Let's fight. So Snorunt, Generation 3 Pokemon. It has one evolution in Generation 3 and then again another evolution in Generation 4. Of course, if you have the right gender. Like this one, for example, it's the perfect gender. It's a female. And female Snorunts can evolve to a new version. Let's spark it up. Paralyze it. Then we go with Spark. I don't want to use Arm Thrust because Ice types are weak to fighting. So I don't want to KO it. This is perfect. And yeah, Bite doesn't low damage to Pomo because fighting types are resistant to dark. So that's why Bite doesn't do much. Besides, Snorunt is not a dark type, so it doesn't get damage bonus from using Bite. Because Snorunt ways the female Snorunt, we have two ways of evolving it. Knuckle Tackle evolves, and here's the Pokédex data for Snorunt, the Snow Hat Pokemon. It is said that a home visited by a Snorunt will prosper. It can withstand cold for 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Minus, of course. That's very cold. If any human had gotten that cold, I think you would have died. potion. Speaking of ice Pokemon, now here we have 2 more. We have a new Pokemon, a Generation 2 Pokemon too. We have Sneasel and we have Seatottle. Let's check out Seatottle though. This is a Pokemon is new to us. Seatottle is a very tanky Pokemon. It has a lot of HP. But yeah, it's a tank. Muscle first, of course, just to bring up electricity to paralyze it. Avalanche, which is a very strong ice move. Let's go with Arm Thrust. Hitting once. Twice. A little bit. Soul is paralyzed, can't move, good for us. Let's use a Spark. That's good. Takedown. Takedown is a recoil move, so we'll take down Pomo and we'll also damage itself. Let's bring in something else then to hold on. Let's go Azumarill, because Azumarill is resistant to ice as a water type. Let's capture this Seatottle. One, two, three, and there we go. See, Pokemon a bit high level now. They're now in the higher 30s, so far we're actually below now in levels. Seatottle, the Terra Whale Pokemon and pure ice type. It lives in frigid regions in pods of 5 or so individuals. It loves the minerals found in snow and ice. And it's very cute. When it goes in the name though, it's a Seatottle. With the fact that Pomo got killed now, we no longer have it out, so we have to bring in something else. Can of course change position to bring in Bramblin, but we don't really want to bring in Bramblin too much here, because grass types are weak to ice. So worst case, we bring out Bramblin here, we will probably not be able to do much. I did find another way to level up Pokemon with this method, is basically go to some weaker areas and just run around like crazy. Perhaps we should do that first, maybe. I think these Pokemon here are too strong. Here we got Sneasels as well. These are of course ice and dark types. Better for Pomo to use though. So let's just heal up our Pokemon to get Pomo up and running. There we go. And then let's just bring out Pomo to take care of these Sneasels. Or where did he go? No other Pokemon here now. We have. That's weird. The Sneasels were here and now they're gone. Got some more Deerlings. This is Sneasel. There we go. Now Sneasel is great for Pomo because Sneasel is 4 times weak to fighting. Being both a dark type and an ice type is just absolutely disaster for this Pokemon. Let's go up against Seatottle as well, which is fine. Because Seatottle is weak to fighting as an ice type. Could go Golds here, which are grass types, normal types. Should be weak to fighting. Here we have another one. Lycanroc. The evolved form of Rockruff. Pomo levels up. Another Pokemon Generation 3 here with Vigoroth. And an Axew. We didn't even kill it. Yeah. So Axew is a dragon type. Good dragon type from Generation 5. But just like Bagon that we captured some episodes ago, they are not as strong now, but when they fully evolve, they become very strong. Just that it takes a lot of levels to get them that high. This will not really work. I mean, I guess it worked because the Pokemon is weak, but Flittle. There we go. Pomo is looking happy. Let's take this Atoll too. Yeah, getting some Atoll Grey subs. So I would recommend you to maybe do this a bit. Just run around with Let's Go and beat a Pokemon like this, because you get a lot of these items. The more items you get, the more TMs you can craft easily as well. You can always fight them the other way, the regular way. You get more XP from that one, but it's also much slower. So you kind of go up to how you want it. Pomo, take care of this one. And then just run around with the Pokemon. And after 1,000 steps, well, that Pokemon is going to do a little bit of a change. Oh, here's Little Leo from Generation 6, which is a fire and normal type, which is a unique combination, I think. I don't think there's any other Pokemon out there that are normal and fire. Little Leo. So Little Leo looks like a very fearsome and very powerful Pokemon, but it's a special attacker, which is so weird. It should be a physical attacker, but can't have it all, I guess. Ah, here's some Sneasels. Go, Pomo. Pomo, this way. Sneasels are very fast and they're very aggressive. This is good to fight, though. Even got a Snorunt there as well, which is good. Come on, Pomo, fight them, please. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Oh, wow! Check this out! You have seen Eevees maybe in the wild, but have you seen an evolved Eevee in the wild? That's a Flareon! Wow. That's so strange. In almost all games, including I think up to Generation 7 at least, seeing evolved versions of Eevee in the wild is extremely weird, if not possible. But in this game, you can see a wild Flareon, which is really weird. So Flareon is an evolved form of Eevee, one of the many forms of Eevee. This of course being the fire type. So to get a Flareon yourself, in most cases you have to get an Eevee, then use it a Firestone to make it evolve into Flareon. Because we can find it in the wild, then why not? Oh wow, that damage. Yeah, Flareon has much higher level as well, that's probably why. Well, if that's gonna be the case, let's bring in... Here's a Sumeru. So water Pokemon are strong against fire, plus fire is strong against fairies, so I can do some fairy damage to get it a bit low HP. If I hit it though, that is. And finally very effective against the water types. There we go. Fire Spin gonna miss. Fire Spin has low accuracy, and I really don't like Fire Spin at all. It's too low damage. Sure, it does parry damage as well. It doesn't just really help for me though. And Flareon is gonna be hard to capture because it's such a really rare Pokemon. We don't want to give up, do we? Of course not. One. No, it kicks out at one. It's paralyzed, can't move. Now, paralyzed is a great status to use for catching Pokemon, but it's not the best status. It's better to sleep Pokemon. Sleep actually has higher catch rate on Pokemon than paralyzed does. The problem with, of course, with using sleep is that sleep is only temporary, while paralyzed is permanent unless cured by unless it is cured by using items or moves or switching out or getting killed. I mean, not switching out because you will still keep paralyzed, but you get what I mean. Smog. Now I'm almost KO'd because I'm wasting turns just trying to capture it. Come on. There we go. So there we go. A wild Flareon. That's interesting. Good amount of XP too, though. So Flareon, the flame Pokemon from Generation 1. It fluffs out its fur color to cool down its body temperature, which can reach 1650 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, quite a different Pokemon compared to Snorunt, which could survive minus 150, and this one can survive 1650 in plus. That's a big difference. But as you can see, we are a bit low level now on our Pokemon. But that's fine though, because the Pokemon we are facing now in the wild in this area is pretty high level. And it's actually fine to do that because the Pokemon we're going to face in Medley are around the levels we face here at the wild Pokemon. So if you can take out this Pokemon, you should be able to do well in Medley. But next episode, guys, we're going to do a bit of a trip around here to get both Pomo and Bramblin leveled up. How should we say? Not just leveled up, but evolved up. Oh yeah. Gonna do a bit of let's going to get them both evolved, and then we're gonna keep on up the path here, upwards to the passage, then head to Medley on the other side of the mountains, and then we're gonna get our badge number 5. And what we're gonna do from there, you'll see. You'll see. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.